All right, Victor from MOG from Dallas, Georgia this morning. I want to talk to you about the inspection process. In any type of renovation, new construction, inspection is part of the process that we need to deal with the county, the city, or the jurisdiction that belongs that we pull the permit from. And I like the inspection process for two reasons. The first one, you have a fresh set of eyes just checking out the work that you do, or my people does. And the other one is that you can line up payments with approved inspections. And people like that because they have something that they can hold into it, a paper or the inspector, they can go to the portal and corroborate that you actually pass the inspection. In a renovation process, it's basically a first set of inspection. The first set is going to be the roughings. You start the process, you pull the permit, you do the demolition, and you start putting everything based on the layout in this kitchen remodel, for example, that you're going to do the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC if required on the roughing. That means that behind the walls, you're going to start putting things like the water line for the sink, or the hood wrench, the ducting for the hood wrench, or all the outlets that we need in order to be in compliance with code, so on and so forth. After that period of time, you're going to have the first set of inspections. There are going to be 3 of them: roughing electrical, roughing plumbing, and roughing mechanical. As soon as you get these 3 inspected, you're going to go immediately right after with a framing inspection in case that you remove or move walls around, but you're going to have a framing inspection to check the structure of the place, in this case a kitchen, and after you're going to have an insulation inspection. In this case, it doesn't apply because it didn't remove or add any insulation, but they need to corroborate that you have actually insulation between the exterior walls, most likely, and finished and unfinished spaces. Right after you do that, you can finish the whole process on the kitchen. You can put the cabinets, countertops, backsplash, you put the paint, you put all the light switches, the faucets, sinks, connect all the drains and everything else. And when you finish all that, you're going to have to the second set of inspections, which is going to be the final inspections. It's going to be 3 sets, same thing: final electrical, final plumbing, and final HVAC. What they're going to look in here is basically that you have all the covers, light switches, the GFI circuit for wet areas, the hammer for the plumbing, the ice maker connection, making sure that everything is going to be without any drippings or loose connections in the plumbing, and the HVAC, basically that you have a register and enough ducting for the area that you have. In this case, in the kitchen, we want to use just 1. And after you pass all this set of inspection, you're going to have a framing one, a final building, in which basically the city comes to make sure that they're going to issue a certificate of occupancy. That means that you are ready to, or they allow you to have this space as a livable space as a part of your residence. Recapping really quick: demo, first set, everything behind the walls, roughing electrical, roughing plumbing, roughing HVAC. You're going to have right after that framing inspection. You're going to have right after framing insulation, and now you're free to finish the whole process, the whole project, putting all together, and you call a building final as soon as you're ready for the final inspection for having the occupancy. I hope this helped. New construction, I want to do a different set. You need to add some foundation stuff and some footings, but on the renovation process, it's really simple. That's the process that you go through, and good luck on the next project. Victor from MOG at Dallas, Georgia.